Okay, so for anyone that doesn't really know Final Fantasy Tactics, at your towns you have a tavern, which is sort of a place where you can go and read rumors and get some backstory. And it's actually where you do your multiplayer stuff if you have the PSP version with another person on your... with another person that has the game and the system. Good luck finding that. Your outfitter is your supplier. And the first thing I usually buy is I get my potions to 10. Just have extra potions. 600. Yeah, we'll do 2 more Phoenix Downs just to make sure we have them. And I don't think I need to buy any of that yet. And there's going to be a funny little thing as you progress through the game. That little girl there playing with the like armor. Is that armor? What the hell is that? With the junk pile. She actually grows up every act you go through. It's a nice little background gag. It's really good. It's also like how in the taverns and in like all of these places, Ramza's costume will change based on how his costume changes throughout the game. So I need a male soldier that's a Taurus. There we go. Higher. Because what I'm going to be doing with my team is it's going to be basically be me, Kavo, and a bunch of people from that have either been on the been on the channel at all, or people I know. I'm going to be using their names and their preferences should they have any. Should they have any for the... What am I trying to say? For the characters, for my team. 930s, 120, so we'll learn Phoenix Down and Potion. And, not that I really need re-equip a sign, but we'll do it anyways. So the whole thing with... Okay, he needs 6 more to get JP boost. I do actually want him with JP boost. I know he can't learn anything there, so we'll give him item. I don't really care about re-equip for him. So, let's go. We'll go with Wolf Hilda, because that's an amazing name. I might actually keep her around. Her name's Wolf Hilda. It's like, yeah, I want to keep her around for that alone. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to have various and sundry random people, essentially, as, named characters in this. So we're starting with, obviously, me. And then Kava will be after we get to, Egros. And again, I'm going to be a little paranoid about how the capture in the video looks. So our first Mandalia... Oh, god damn it. I forgot how exposition heavy the start of this game was. So we watched Ramza's father die, and like, as fast as we could. And then we save right after it, in case I actually do screw up this first fight, and I don't want to rewatch that. Okay, Mandalia Plains. I do have a lot of time on this game. It's something like 3,000 hours or whatever. It's some ridiculous amount of time spent playing this game. And, and I can still die. Like, this is one of those games where you can be amazing at it, and you can end up losing. Spectacularly so. Just because of the way the game is set up. Also, I'm hugely paranoid about characters dying in this game, which is why I'm bringing in 2 chemists with me here. Even though Ramza and my character can use items, it's like, I don't... Whoops. Okay, yeah, I picked the right one. I forgot that there are options for this, too. So, again, spoiler alert. The guy in this fight, the guest character in this fight, is Argath. Or Algis, depending which version of the game you're playing. And he's a prick. So, it's kind of funny that in this fight, if you say, no, our duty's to kill the enemy, instead of... Our duty is to kill the enemy, instead of saying, oh, we have to save him, you actually get bonus bravery for this fight. And I think it's 5 bravery? Because, you're displaying that you, like, order whatever. Man, they're all just going straight for him, too. It's great. Which means I think we're going to have to deal with the cat. Because the cat's like the difficult part of this fight. It's the first animal you fight. First thing that can counterattack your basic attacks. Oops. Oh yeah, one thing about the PSP controls is I had to be very careful on the button presses because the cursor likes to jump, and it's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, so anyways, you get bonus bravery should you choose to strike at the enemy rather than support Argath. Whoa! Thank you for being an idiot. I was kind of like, oh no, are they gonna all run in the corner or cluster around Argath and it's gonna be difficult for me to fight them? Nope! We got one of them just running straight to Ramza to try and smack him. And we just turned the fight's odds in our favor. But that cat's still gonna be the problem, I think. So, where can he go? Okay, so he can go to my chemist. So I think... I think I'm going to try to... Okay, it's going to take a couple hits to bring him down, but I think we can do it. If I move him over here... Because what I can do with these two, if you pass a turn with a character, their turn comes up faster. So, by having my chemist pass their turns, they'll be faster to possibly throw out some healing. Oh, thank you for being a dumb cat. The other thing is, if you choose to help Algis, and he dies like that, it's game over. What's Ramza's health at? Ramza just has a... Okay, he's at 36. I think we'll be fine. Yep, now Delita gets basically a free attack against this jerk. And it should be Ramza... And these two are like trapped over here. This has actually been... amazing. Amazing for me, in all honesty. Like, this fight can be a real pain, and like... the damn AI's been freaking stupid as hell here. Much to my benefit, in all honesty. Does he... do I have rush? No, I don't have stone. Okay, so... Cat's at 1 hit point. We don't want to attack it from the front, because it can evade us. So we'll just throw a stone at his butt and kill it. Also, I like the way the enemy's been clustering in this. Because it means that, like, Ramza can't get attacked right now, essentially. I might throw a potion at Delita just to keep him around. Delita is actually really useful early in the game. As a helper character, because he's in all the story mode jobs. Well, he's useful until you over level. Then he just becomes like a tiny extra source of DPS. So speaking of tiny extra sources of DPS, we're actually going to risk doing this now. So the unfortunate thing is... oh, I should try to get a potion on Ramza, actually. The unfortunate thing is, this character... okay, good. And I will move him right here. I moved wrong. I actually don't know that my chemist could have gotten a potion on Ramza regardless. Oh, maybe. If he'd been able to move right there. I don't know if he would have been able to move right there, so we'll just say pass. Ramza's a tough kid. He'll be fine. But again, we passed the turn and we can almost immediately have our chemist hit him with an item regardless, so... now, I'm not going for any enemy crystals in this fight, because they're all... wow. 8 damage. They're all gonna be just squire stuff. I don't think there are any crystals worth going for until maybe Act 2. Maybe Chapter 2 is when that actually becomes a viable thing to do against enemies. Because the crystals here, it'd be like maybe I'll get defend or rush on someone and that's it, but nothing else. So that is going to cover episode 2, Battle 2. All that's left is Argath introducing himself, and then we go to Argath's castle and get our orders and meet. Well, we'll meet Delita's sister. We'll meet Zalbag, Ramza's brother. We'll meet Alma, Ramza's sister. I mean, I can point. Let's just go into that cinema and then I'll point them out. But that's actually going to be the end of this. So yeah, we learned that the Marquis Elmdor has been captured. Elmdor looks exactly like Sephiroth, and he carries the Masamune. So I think he's supposed to be a big old Sephiroth reference. But yeah, Argath is another lots and lots of talking. I'm just gonna point the characters out because, yeah. So Dystarg is Ramza's eldest brother. And, yeah. He's a rune knight, is his class. And then in this next little cinema, we get to meet... here we get to meet Zalbag, who is an Arc Knight, who's my favorite class name in the game. Too bad we don't get him on our team. And then Alma, who's a cleric, and Tetra, who is Delita's sis, is her class. And I'm smirking because it's a funny class because it doesn't do anything because she's a corpse. Okay, yeah. So this will about cover this episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our first fight on Mondalia Plains. And I'll see you guys next time when we go to the... I think it's called the Swiggy Woods in the original. And I think it's the Siege Weald in this. So I'll see you guys then.